this is obviously what you do it for, is to be able to inspire these guys. And just seeing them out here dancing, having a lot of fun, catching passes, trying to teach them catch with two hands. Because, a lot of them out here trying to do the catch, but it's honestly been a lot of fun. This is what you do it for. Honestly, this is the reason. I remember when I was a kid and I looked up to somebody and I wanted to be like or they were my inspiration, you know what I mean? So it's like I can come out here and these kids, they look up to me, so I have to try and be the best role model that I can be and try and set the best, example that I can. Allen Iverson, probably the reason I wore number 3 all my life. I used to have braids, I used to have it all. He's one of those guys who's just different at his time. He was something that people hadn't seen him. Michael Vick was another one who kind of was a different breed of his era. So those are guys who I really, really looked up to. And then obviously, as I got older, I started looking at people more in my position and watching them and trying to take from them and add to my own game. I'm just happy to be here, man, honestly. Like I said, just trying to be the best that I can for them. That's really all it's about. Don't really care much for, no offense, the opinion of other people, but these kids and trying to do the best that I can day in and day out. Not try and set too many bad examples, but it's life.
That's life,
right? I went to all kinds of camps, and I remember being a kid, and I'm in the line, and I'm trying to, almost like you're trying to prove yourself to whoever's camp it was. I can't remember if it was a Michael Vick camp. I just remember getting up in line. My heart was beating a little bit because you're so excited, but you're kind of nervous at the same time, and just trying to keep them comfortable and just let them have fun. And it looked like they all had fun today. I'm out here sweating. We had a couple races. They had some pretty fast kids here. I had to turn on a gear right quick one time. So one little kid started crying because he lost. And it's just like, I know how you feel. I hate losing, but you have to just let them know, and they have to understand it's going to be okay. The losses are what kind of make you who you are. It's what builds you up. So just letting them know that it's going to be all right. You're going to have plenty more losses coming ahead, and you're going to have plenty more wins, but just learning how to balance those ups and downs. I wanted to do one back home as well, but this is my first one, so New York's going to be my home for a long time. So I felt like might as well start here and then go back home, kind of see how this went. And obviously it turned out great. So looking forward to doing many more. What can they get out of this? I think just learning every single day, just to enjoy life, I think. Have fun. And obviously if they love football, pursue it. Keep going for it. Whatever their goals are, just chase them. Nobody can ever tell you what you can and can't do. I mean, they can, but they can't really tell you what you can and can't do. So just trying to keep them inspired, man, keep going in the right direction, stay out of trouble.
Boonton High School has played host to many camps. New principal Jason Clevis, a former baseball coach at Jefferson, he's a sports guy, was very happy to host the first ever Odell Beckham Jr. camp.
It's a great camp, great for the community. It's held for grades 1 through 8. And, it's good to bring all the kids from Morris County together. Actually, they were calling out some names before. We had kids from not even outside the county, outside the state. A couple kids from Connecticut, from Minnesota. So when you have a high-profile athlete like Odell, people want to be involved with it. And it was, we have over close to 300 kids, and it's been a great camp, very well run, well organized. I have my son here. He's having a blast. Got a couple pictures with Odell. Good publicity for the school.
Pro Camps was very happy to be here to do this first camp, and they were very pleased to have the corporate sponsorship to help to bring this event here to Boonton.
I'll be honest with you, I'm always nervous. I've been doing this 11 years now, and I do 25 NFL camps a summer. And I'm always nervous at the first time I meet a guy. A lot of our pros that I've been with for several years now, but whenever you meet a new guy, you never know what to expect. Some of them are quiet, some of them are like Odell. They're engaging, they like to be out in the middle of it, they like to be a part of it. So I'm always nervous when I walk in the door. But it took me about 3 minutes to realize that, hey, this was going to be a hell of a day today. These kids are going to have a fun with this guy, and I'm sure you guys have been walking around. He has not stopped since he arrived here at 9 a.m.